Yo, 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 how's it going, you beautiful bastards? Welcome back to another Minecraft episode. Today, I have discovered something quite interesting over here, just a little bit away from our base. Our base, I believe, is in that direction over there somewhere. And I've actually found a horse. Luckily, I brought along a lead, so I can hopefully lead him back home. For now, I'm going to call him OJ Simpson. I don't know why, but I'm going to call him OJ Simpson. I feel like that fits. We've also spotted this over here, which, as you can see, my rendering distance is increased a little bit for this. That's why the video might be a little bit laggy. But, you know, it's very difficult to go exploring with, like, 2 rendering distance of chunks. So I had to increase it a little bit, even though the frames are decreasing. It is a small price to pay. I believe we can turn it off over here right now. Let's turn down the render distance. There we go. Now it should run much smoother. Now, what is this over here exactly? I have no idea. Are these cherry blossom trees? Can I... Oh, I can take this. I can take pink petals. I love pink petals. I want to put this everywhere in my village. Like, I'm going to grab so much of these. Like, I love the aesthetic. It's really cool. We're going to grab a few more of these. I think I should have enough. 48, wow. Okay, we're definitely taking some of these trees home. We're definitely taking some of these trees home. How long are they going to take to break? Oh, that's actually not that long. Do I have an axe on me? I don't have an axe on me. I'm just going to raw dog this. Okay. I just saw like 4 or 5 pillagers over there. Where did they go? Did they drop down? Oh no, I'm so laggy right now because it's raining as well. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. There's 3 of them. I could have sworn I saw a 4th one as well. Oh, there might be 4. Yeah, there's a 4th one as well. There is indeed a 4th one. Why are there so many of them? This is a very interesting plane though. I see a lot of sunflowers. I like sunflowers. I'm definitely going to grab some sunflowers later. I also see some other horses over there. I almost said cow. I mean, that one kind of looks like a cow. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and rest over here real quick in the rain because I'm insane. I don't care. We've got OJ Simpson over here looking over us, so I do feel quite safe and protected. The villagers are still over there just chilling. Oh, there's bees. I have acquired bees. Hell yeah. Wait, let me fix this again real quick. There we go. Okay, so how do I get the bees to come with me? I kind of want to make like, oh, look at them. Look at them. They're adorable. They're so cute. They're busy touching tips. Oh, that's wholesome. I need that, man. I need that. Anyways, how do I get this to my house? Are you serious right now, bro? I need a silk touch pickaxe to get goddamn bees at my house? Are you serious? That is horrible, man. That is awful. How am I gonna do this? I guess we're just gonna leave the bees for now. Let them mind their own business. Actually, can I feed you some petals? Here you go, have some petals. There you go, I gave you some petals. Hopefully now you like me a little bit more. Do you want some more? Okay, I was going to give you more, but apparently you don't want more. I'm going to grab these for my own then. We're going to make sure that OJ stays on the leash. And then we're going to continue exploring. Oh, we found some llamas as well. I mean, I've already got 2 llamas at home that I kind of took from a trader. But hey, at least there are some over here as well, which is pretty damn cool. I wonder if I should leave the horse somewhere, maybe on like a fence post or something. But he's just tagging along for now, and he seems pretty happy with it. I have done so much exploring in this world of mine, and I ain't finding much, to be honest. I mean, we're finding some pretty nice looking places, you know, like this is a very beautiful forest over here. It's got some nice mountains. We've got the spruce area over there, the spruce biome, which leads all the way back to my place. And then we've got a few cherry trees over here on that side. But that's about it. Like this world of mine, it doesn't have like much new. I'm not seeing like the new, what is it called? Dark forest or whatever it is, you know, the creepy place. I'm not seeing that. I'm not finding that anywhere. And it might be because I updated this version of mine from like an older world that they like haven't really spawned in yet. So I might have to go even further. But my god, I don't like exploring that much, man. I don't want to get too far from my base. I'm a scaredy cat, okay? I think we should start heading back now. Come on, buddy. All right, OJ, we're almost there, homie. We're almost there. We're just gonna go grab some sunflowers. I heard that sunflowers are really good at defending your lawn against zombies. So I guess we're gonna like prove that theory, okay? We're gonna test that theory. And I know that we're gonna prove it because sunflowers are great. Okay, so apparently it seems... Oh, just get inside, bro. Just get inside. Oh, just get inside. Just get inside. Come on, be a good boy. Be a good boy and get inside. Come on. Get inside of the... Okay, so apparently you can't put a goddamn horse into a boat. You can bring him to the water, but you can't force him into a boat. That is the old saying, I believe. So we're just going to have to leash him. And I hope you're good at swimming, motherfucker, because apparently you don't want to swim in a boat, so now you're going to have to swim like this. There's also a bunch of fish over here. Fish in water. It's still so odd seeing this in Minecraft after all of these years. Just a bunch of fish that you can easily slay. I kind of like that. Also, you're not going to drown, are you? Hopefully you don't drown. It looks like you're a pretty decent swimmer. I ain't going to lie. We've got a lot of clay over here. I want to make those colored like terracotta blocks, I think they're called. But I don't think I can do that with clay. I think I need terracotta for that. And I'm not even sure where to get that. So that kind of sucks, you know. Oh, look at that. Look at that, with the rendering distance upscaled. I can actually see where I'm going, even though the FPS is a little bit low. I can actually see my own base and everything. Come on, buddy, we're almost there. We've got to keep going. As you can see over here, quite the distance from the base, I actually built the nether. The nether portal. So, you know, that actually made it so that it spawned into another area in the nether, you know, because if anybody remembers in the previous episodes, I had quite a hard time going into the nether because I was constantly being harassed and it was a very shitty spawn. Now, I believe that this spawn is a little bit better. I'm still getting harassed though because I don't have any golden armor or anything, but I might have to craft some of that if I'm being honest. So where am I going to put this horsey of mine? I wonder if I should just put you inside of the village. I don't think you're going to have any issues with any of the other animals, so I'm thinking you're just going to go in here. Actually, I got to take you all the way around. I wonder, should I just break this open real quick? I'm going to break this open real quick. Okay, you're going to have to run like the wind and get inside before everything and everyone that I care about escapes. Oh, there we go. That was a little bit close. That was a little bit close. I believe we've got the horsey now. There we go. Okay, can I get my lead back, please? Where's my lead? Okay, I've got my lead. Well, welcome to your new home, OJ Simpson. Just leave the guys alone and, you know, you'll be fine here. You'll be safe here. This is a very nice place. It's got a lot of chickens, though. I've actually started slaughtering some of them, and they just still, like, keep coming, you know. You guys are like rabbits. Chickens are like rabbits, dude. They love fucking. Yeah, we should get some rest. I've also got this cat over here. I've got a second cat now. I'm not sure what we're going to call the second cat, but I do remember that there is a name for the first cat. I don't remember the name that the people gave it. I think this one is called Meowcraft. Yeah. This one was called Meowcraft. And then I believe the second one has a name as well. I just can't remember the name. You're gonna have to like tell me that again in the comments. But yeah, we've got Meowcraft over here. I like Meowcraft. And then we've got a little frame over here that's actually glowing with a beautiful grass block that I stole off of a tall black man, aka an Enderman. And yeah, I mean things are looking pretty good. Look at with this rendering distance, you can see everything, bro. My god, I wish I had a better PC. Y'all would be enjoying this so much more if I had a better PC. I would be playing this shit, or I would be playing this shit with like RTX graphics and stuff. I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna place some sunflowers. I kind of want to place them in like a row to like replicate Plants vs. Zombies in a sense. But I am feeling them kind of like over here. Maybe over here a few sunflowers in a few lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent. That looks Plants vs. Zombies-esque to an extent. I don't have any other like cool plants that I can place here, but you know, maybe we can make this like a little garden. Maybe we can make this like a little garden for all of our like plants and stuff, and kind of make it like take inspiration from Plants vs. Zombies. I think we can do that. At the moment, I don't have a lot of flowers or plants or anything, though. So, honestly, I'm just place the rest of the sunflowers. I think I'm gonna place them outside of the church over here. I think, yeah. This looks like a decent place for it. Oh, there is a bunch of mobs everywhere. I forgot that it was nighttime and I didn't sleep soon enough. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm gonna place this though. I do need a little bit of a sunflower field. That'll go pretty damn hard in my opinion. So I'm feeling over here. I'm feeling this. This might be the place where I'm gonna have to place all of these sunflowers. I'm gonna place them like this. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with our little sunflower field over there. We're also going to place some petals everywhere. That is not a petal. That is an actual tree. I've left the petals inside. It's fine. We've got cherry seeds though. We can plant a bunch of cherry trees everywhere. I'm gonna have to chop down a little bit here to make sure to place these everywhere, like close to my actual place, because these might be my favorite trees so far in Minecraft. And I'm not even sure how the block looks yet. I haven't even like checked that out, but the tree itself is an absolute vibe and I love it. So I'm gonna place a bunch of them as like much as I can. Okay, we're gonna have to place the rest of them close to home though, and we'll probably take off, like chop down a bunch of these trees and then place it over there. And then we've also got 2 lilies of the valley. Where am I gonna place the lilies of the valley? I'm feeling right over here. Yeah, those look pretty cool there. I like that. Those flowers look so sad though. Like they look so sad. This is me if I was a flower. Anyways, oh wow. We've got more sinners inside of the baptism pool. As you can see, the black sheep is being joined by 2 chicks right now. Wow. He's just constantly sinning, ain't he? He's just constantly sinning. Where did my lead go? I'm going to grab my lead and then I'm going to build a little torture chamber for you. I'm going to put him inside of a well. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to force him to live inside of a well for all of eternity to, you know, punish him for his sins. I ain't even gonna lie, these farmers are useless as fuck. I don't know why they're not planting stuff. I don't know why I gotta be the one to run this shitty farm. But this dude ain't doing shit to help our cause over here. And all that they're doing is constantly fucking around with this sexual torture device. Please, leave it alone. I know what you do with this thing. You're a horrible individual and you are a sinner. Get away from me. Get out of my sight. Don't even look at me. Alright, so we're gonna build the little torture chamber over here now. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough materials for this, but we're gonna try it anyway. Do I have a water bucket? I do have a water bucket. Okay, so now, why is this log here? Get the fuck out of here, you dumb little log. Okay, so now we're gonna build it like this, I believe. 1... Wait, is this how I build a well? Alright, I think I'm actually making progress. This ain't gonna be a perfect well. It isn't gonna be that good or anything, but it's gonna be enough to make sure that this black sheep suffers for all of eternity. At least that is going to be the plan, at least. Now we're gonna place a few fences, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough wood, or at least enough cobblestone to finish up the well. So I hate to do this to y'all, but it's gonna be acacia plank time, baby. I know a lot of you hate the acacia wood and the acacia planks. I personally do not care, and I like them. And I think this is gonna look pretty damn swell without the S. Get it? It looks well, because it's a well. We made a little well over here. I don't care too much about the decoration or anything. This is mainly just a torture device for this reckless sinner over here. Get over here. Let me lead you out of this damned pit and lead you into another damned pit. But this time, you're actually gonna be drowning. This time, you're actually gonna be drowning, baby. Come on, get inside. Jump up. I'm gonna need you to jump up. I'm gonna need you to jump up. Okay, he doesn't want to jump up, guys. Oh, there we go. He's jumped up. Okay, now I want you to go inside. I want you to go inside, buddy. I want you to go inside of the well. Please go inside of the well. He's gonna go in. He's definitely gonna fall in any moment now. Okay, you know what? Since you're trying to be the tough guy, since you're trying to be a big boy over here, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna break this open. And I'm gonna shove you inside. Watch this. Come on, get over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now get in there. Ugh. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna need you to swim up all the way, because otherwise you're gonna be dead. There we go, baby. Now I want you to stay stuck in here forever though. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the water like that, and then boom. You should be stuck in here forever. Oh my god. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, so this is definitely gonna work. This is definitely gonna work. How am I gonna get out of here now? I'm gonna break this. That is dirt. I can't break the dirt. Can we break that? This is cobblestone. Yeah, we can break this. We're gonna break this. And then we're gonna quickly go in. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, we have done it. We have successfully built a little torture chamber of a well for the black sheep. And did one of the chickens just die? Oh no, I think he actually got out. I think the chicks are a bit startled now because of what I'm doing to the black sheep over here. But honestly, he deserves this. He deserves this. Nobody knows what the black sheep has done off camera and why he's being punished for being alive. But yes, he is now constantly being punished for being alive. I'm very happy with that little setup over there. We still need to plant some of these cherry saplings. I will probably be clearing out this entire little forest over here and just putting in a shit ton of cherry saplings. I'm gonna start off with that right now with one over here. Okay, actually, maybe not in front of the house directly. I don't want to quite obscure the view of this beauty. But yeah, I think that that is decent for today's episode. We did some exploring. We built a little well over there for the sheep. We did some decorating, and I believe we're going to plant a shit ton of these cherry saplings. I'll probably do that off camera, and in the next episode you'll see a bunch of pretty pink trees over here. But yeah, I think that is a good episode to end off, or a good part to end off this episode. And I would like to thank each and every one of you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more Minecraft videos. Leave your suggestions down below. Have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all again in the next video. Peace out.